In their inflated sense of self, young children are engaging in wrong behaviors. As I mentioned yesterday, I must stress this again. Pay special attention to your children. If a mobile phone is not necessary before 18, let them use yours. Monitor their social networking accounts closely. Ideally, they should not have any accounts. If necessary, one or two accounts should suffice. Facebook and Instagram are gateways to a world of chaos. Platforms like Facebook and Instagram are nothing short of gateways to hell. A special algorithm has been created to prevent spiritual content from spreading. All the wrong and dirty things. Parents should know their children's social networking accounts. They should be aware of who their friends are and with whom they are chatting. And make sure to be vigilant when they delete their chats, as there are options that show the reasons behind why they are doing so. At school, pay special attention to who their friends are and ensure that they are not being bullied in class. Maintain open lines of communication with your children and also establish good communication with their friends. They do. They don't say, but people bully. Even small kids bully there. And then it just keeps getting more and more different. This is a guarantee that God is with us, with our children. Connect them to a special faith. Maybe you don't like Baba. Do you like Baba's principles? Or do you not like many things about Brahma Kumaris? Whatever your beliefs are, connect them to those. It is crucial for everyone, particularly the children who are tuned in, to never. Don't create a social networking account. Wait until you finish 12th grade. After that, just think about it. Do not do it. There is absolutely no need. If people say you are old-fashioned, let them. People might call you foolish, but let them. Social networking is incredibly detrimental to the mind. I've mentioned this before. You keep scrolling for 15 seconds, then another 15 seconds. One moment it's laughter, then jokes, then information, and suddenly crime. So what? The mind of a child is constantly jumping around, changing its focus every 15 seconds, which inevitably leads to a complete loss of concentration. Focus. As Baba mentioned, it diminishes the pride associated with the body. It is important for everyone to be very cautious about this, as it is generally not advisable to discuss such matters extensively. A mother who is a teacher goes to school, and the daughter, she is doing all sorts of wrong things on social networking. She is selling her photos. What grade? Think about it. She's in 11th grade. It is just for the sake of money and nothing else. A young girl is revealing her body and essentially selling herself out just for the sake of making some money. Are you aware of how perilous this situation is? Do not think you are being trendy by giving your child an expensive phone and other gadgets. Please pay very close attention. Special algorithms have been designed to target children. Unique algorithms have been crafted to ensnare children. Specific algorithms have been developed to ensure that as soon as youth will get trapped, they already are, then the backbone itself. The country will collapse if we don't pay attention. That's why we bow before the deities. Do children today even know how to bow? They are more engrossed in social networking and fashion trends. As I mentioned about coaching the other day, make sure your child does not dance to any inappropriate songs. The teacher says that the school is organizing this. Is that okay? Please just get lost and leave me alone. Alright. If my child doesn't dance to a song, it doesn't mean they won't achieve anything. Any inappropriate song, regardless of its mood or the words it contains. What is this? Isn't this a temple of learning? What songs are you teaching? Are you teaching them to dance? All right, they are good songs, songs of God. Devotional songs are very good anyway. Even if you don't do God's songs, you consider your children cool, right? If a child misbehaves, they think it is cool. It is as if we are proud and say, yes, my child is cool. There is a wedding taking place, and during the wedding, my child is dancing to inappropriate songs, and I have even posted this on my status. The soul grasps words, and those words will have an impact. There are songs I cannot even name here. I cannot mention them. Most of the time, children are so restless that they can hardly sit still for even a moment. And he is acting just like the adults, right? Think about where you are going. I stress this about children because the children who are in the presence of Brahmin souls have the greatest opportunity to understand God because they spend at least 24 hours a day in the company of a Brahmin soul. I went to visit some relatives and they came to see me off. They played loud songs all the way to the station. I wouldn't call the Haryanvi songs vulgar, but they were somewhat close. She is just a 2-year-old child. She could remember the words. It shook me to my core that she was reciting words. She cannot even walk properly. And the parents are completely happy. Sing, my child. Sing. Remember me. Maya has a plan. Shiva is more virtuous than the saints like a small child. What a great sin it is to push them. Just think about it. And Brahmin children, you have to be very careful. No, no, they are kids. You have to give them pizza. You must give them this. You are essentially taking their lives away. All right. The foundational years of a child's psychological growth are the first 10 years. The knowledge they gain during this period tends to stay with them for life. As I have told you before, it's a bit funny too. Until 10th grade, I felt they were so strict with me. We did not have cable at home, and my father made us walk everywhere. And my father would specially tell my teacher. My father's famous words to the teacher were, I want every bone in his body, that's all. Just study. He said this in front of me. I wondered who gets a father like this. And today, when I look back, I am most thankful to my parents. In the kind of scenario we have today, children observe everything around them. Even the smallest homes have cable. Everyone is watching Disney World and such. They are watching WWE and all that. And we don't have any television running at home. It used to come twice a day. When I grow older, I'll understand. As an adult, I realize how grateful I am because no one can think better than mom and dad. Parents must guide their children. Every child needs, you must pay special attention. If possible, start each day by breaking your attachment to the physical self. First and foremost, honor your parents and Shiv Baba. There, in Baba's room, and then make sure to touch your parents' feet. Alright, many things have left our culture. Earlier, children used to touch feet. Alright, earlier they touched feet like this. Then they began to touch in this manner. And there is mom standing over there. Mom. Alright, that is acceptable. And first it was like this, and now hi. It means you stay there and I'm here. It may not be possible, at least for the younger ones, if not the older ones. We must show love to the little children. It is a form of energy. It will always preserve their respect. There is still a lot of space. Okay, we have many children in our group. This gesture is very commendable. People get scared wondering what's happening. They've never seen this before. It's a rule to massage your father's feet every day. This is just too much. Yes, it is about father's feet. No, it's fine. You should serve. It creates a sense of devotion, right? The children's results are coming out now. Their scores will mirror the effort they have put in and the targets they aimed for. All right, and everyone needs to be attentive. We must not put any pressure on the children regarding their grades. All right, you passed, right? As if they won the world. Them, it is all right. The specific numbers don't really make a difference. All right. Secondly, for parents of older children, for those whose children are in 13th or 14th grade, avoid coaching as much as possible. Coaching is an addiction and does not help much. They can study at home more effectively. The time spent going to and from coaching also will be saved. The biggest distractions happen during coaching sessions. In school, children cannot show off, but in coaching, they bring all sorts of things. They come with bikes, new bicycles, and new clothes. Their servants bring them the latest phones. There are so many different things. Coaching sessions are a nightmare. Let me tell you the truth. As much as possible. Online, it's different. Someone has to take it. Nowadays, it's on YouTube. There's no need for coaching. Even after attending free coaching sessions, if you post a question on YouTube or Facebook, if you post a question there, the complete answer will be written out. AI has come to WhatsApp. If you enter that question, WhatsApp AI will explain it to you just like it provides explanations. ChatGPT. Please don't waste money on coaching. Brother, how much do you spend on coaching each month? 1,000 rupees? That's 12,000 a year. With that, we could get you a nice bicycle if you score that well. The child is fixated on the bicycle. The goal is set. The library is excellent. And the best of all, even a mother with just a 10th grade education can effectively teach her children. Was not very good. With a little effort. In coaching classes, there are too many distractions. Parents send their children to coaching. They do not follow up daily. You will not know where your child is. Please. And don't scold anyone for their grades. Mom, I passed. Oh. Thank you. All right. Because the mind desires it. This mind. All right. Self-study is the best. Best. All right. If you think there are some weaknesses, find ways to address them.